Sadly, this is the kind of news that puts the final nail in the coffin for the 2020-2021 local football season.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. The local football program suffers another setback as both Waterhouse FC and Portmore United are forced to pull out of the 2021 Flow Concacaf Club Championship. Analysts, this is not good news. Both teams have taken the decision not to participate in the tournament due to the lack of participation and competitive activity. Waterhouse FC President Mr. Donovan White said the decision is extremely unfortunate and a painful one because they earned the right and really wish they could participate. The combination of no return to football from the government has stifled our ability to generate an income and has left us financially unable to make the huge commitments required to participate. Portmore United manager Mr. Clive Marshall was equally distraught. The decision to withdraw was most difficult and painful. Our players were looking forward to these international platforms to showcase their talents. Analyst, it has proven very successful over the years in providing the pathway to the international club market. Unfortunately, they have not been able to train because of the pandemic. Analysts, this is terrible news. Give me your views.
Kirk, this is very sad news. Local clubs prepare so that they can actually play in regional tournaments which allow them to not only earn additional income, but it also gives them an opportunity to showcase the local players and allow them to either make transfer deals in terms of selling those players or sending them out on loan, right? It also allows for those players to earn extra income and allow them to actually provide for themselves and their families. So this is a big blow to local club football and even to the Jamaican football.
Oh, I mean, Kirk, of course it's a terrible news. Who would have thought? You know, with all the when the whole back and forth with the government bow around go versus no go, sports on, sports off. You understand? You know, this definitely slipped through the cracks, definitely. Somebody really should have pointed that out, you know, that this was definitely at risk. And so they could have made special arrangement to accommodate them. It's very unfortunate, believe me. This really put them, you know, at a disadvantage. The persons who, you know, after last year played their heart out to qualify and only to, you know, miss out because that tournament went ahead. Even in this pandemic time, that tournament still went ahead. So it's very unfortunate and disappointing. You know, we wish we had the persons that took this a little bit more serious and paid attention and noticed that this could be also a repercussion of not having any competitive football, you know, and as such created some avenue for them, if it's even a bubble for them personally, to have some training so that they can actually showcase their talent and earn, which is very important. But you know, they miss out totally. And not even know what it is going to be like to qualify for the next one and when again they will have this opportunity.
Very unfortunate, Kurt. Simple fact is that the government don't see football or sports as a major income generator, or else this thing would have up and running long time. If you look at tourism bringing in the money for Jamaica. Tourism opened from about June last year, but anything else will be thrown on the back burner, and local football is one of those things that feel it. And we see the end result right now. Two clubs have to drop out of a major regional football competition because of a lack of income, or lack of preparation. So I guess we'll have to park every idea of the local league opening up for this year again, and just hope the PFJL start this thing for 21, 22 next year. So it rough on all of the clubs them, because we not see football as a job. We see it as entertainment, and all forms of entertainment in this country is on the back burner.
Hi, I'm Chris Williams, and you're watching Sports Down the Middle.
Chairman of the Professional Football Jamaica League, Mr. Christopher Williams, also weighed in on the matter. It is also inescapable for me not to point to the fact that this is the first of many dominoes that will befall the sport and our local players if we are not able to restart the Jamaica Premier League before the end of the 2021 season.
Sadly, this is the kind of news that puts the final nail in the coffin for the 2020-2021 local football season, right? I can't see the local clubs and the Jamaica Premier League recovering from this one, and they just have to wheel and come again and look forward to a new season.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that they can't be in a position to perform and to highlight and showcase their talents, and the clubs not being able to make money and so, but they just have to join the line, because a lot of persons have been affected by this pandemic. You can look at the athletes. These young athletes didn't get a chance to showcase their talents and get the scholarships to go abroad. March gone, no champs. March come again, no champs. So, it's just one of those things that we have to deal with for now. And it's very unfortunate, but that's how it is right now.
What line you talking about, Eddie? This is an unending line. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, they're just going along a little further. That's it. There's just no end to it. Give them a little bit a length, and then that's it. So there's no line for them to join. This line is a long, windy line.
Tigat, talk to me.
Yeah, Kirk, it's so unfortunate for this thing to happen. I feel it for the clubs. You understand, withdrawing at this side, and it's just, it's just the losing out of a lot of things. The club losing out on revenue, players losing out on opportunity. Yeah, and it's just sad all around. You understand, for everybody, players and management and everybody. It's just sad. But as what somebody said, this just put the nail in the coffin that the league, the local league, is definitely out. So guess what? We have to just wheel and come again and get ourselves ready for next season.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans. The more we try to push ahead, the more we are held back by unexplained decisions by those in authority. Both teams and the players were looking forward to the competition because it provides a great opportunity for them to showcase their talents, as well as to gain financially both in the short term and long term. But unfortunately, they are forced to pull out of the competition because the teams are not allowed to train. Think about it, fans. This is the World Cup qualifying year and the Gold Cup year, and the Jamaican local players are unable to train. Just to add that the winner of the Caribbean Club Championship qualifies for the Concacaf Champions League, which is the Concacaf version of UEFA Champions League, while second and third place advance to the Concacaf League. Let us hear your thoughts on this, fans. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe, click that subscription button. Like, share with your friends, share with your families. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.